Hey YouTube, today we're going to check out the iYoYo shooting star. So I got the shooting star through a contest hosted by YoYoExpert's forums. Thank you YoYoExpert for the contest, and I'll put a link in the description. Looks like they included a sticker and a card with a trick list in the back. And here it is, the iYoYo shooting star. The yo-yo is designed in Germany, so that explains the German text on the side. It included a string and parts to convert the yo-yo for unresponsive play. So the shooting star has a great soft finish on its body, hopefully to make grinds easy. There isn't a hook lip under the rim, so I'm assuming thumb grinds will have to be done at a tilt. There is a metal dimple in the center of the cup that should make finger spins easy to land. So the shooting star comes in at 57mm in diameter, 44.8mm in width, 63.8mm in weight, and has a 3.1mm string gap with a responsive bearing installed. And then it's 4.3mm when the unresponsive bearing is installed. The pre-installed responsive bearing is an unshielded 8-ball flat bearing. I think this is the typical size C responsive bearings that are included in most other responsive yo-yos. Okay, let's put on the unresponsive bearing. This bearing sort of resembles a fusion of the concave and center track bearing, so if you could notice the intricate machine lines. And it spins really smooth. Now let's put this all together and see how it plays. So I got the shooting star as a winner from YoYoExpert's forums for giving the opportunity to review this yo-yo. I'll put the link up at the top and the description to lead towards into where that posting is at. And although I am a winner of the review, that will not change how I'm going to comment about how this yo-yo performs. So this yo-yo does come with a responsive bearing and unresponsive bearing. Right now this is the bearing that's installed onto here is the unresponsive one. And I'll have a brief comment about how it performs as a responsive. And right off the bat, I have to say that it is a very lightweight, very balanced yo-yo, very fast playing. It's a really nice finish, very soft. It also has a fingerspin cup. It's got a really nice shape, so doing a lot of, I think it might do really well in horizontal. So let's try to see if I can cover all the things to it. It's not too rim weighted, but it's also not too much weight onto the central axis. But nevertheless, this is actually kind of like a really good overall yo-yo. There is no rim. Well, not really. I mean, there's no lip to the rim. So being able to do thumb grinds, you're gonna have to kind of do it at a slight tilt. So let's see how that finger spin cup plays. So I'm still not very good at finger spins, but I will say that the center of the cup does allow it to perform really well on finger spins. I seem to have trouble trying to get this back, but I think I'll eventually get the hang of it, but slowly improving. It's got a somewhat of an H-shaped design. You'll notice it in the unboxing portion. So let's see how this plays in horizontal. For a plastic yo-yo, it actually plays really well in horizontal, at least for some of the plastic yo-yos that I own. I do have a North Star, which I'll review sometime soon, but this is actually a very fun playing yo-yo. It does have a price point of, I think, $30. Sometimes you might find it on discount for like in the mid-20s. It's actually not bad. Let's check out the vibe. So I have played with this yo-yo with a responsive and unresponsive, but you might notice that the unresponsive bearing that's in here, there's quite a bit of vibe. I have switched out the bearing to see if it makes any difference, and it actually does the same thing. So I don't know if it's the bearing seat or if it was just molded or machined, because it does look like it was possibly after it was molded it was machined, but there might be a very high chance that there's something with the design or just the manufacturing process. But the strange thing is, when I put on the responsive bearing, there's no vibe. Okay, I have switched out the bearing to a responsive, and let's see the vibe on this. So there is still some vibe. Just a little bit more on one of the cups instead of the other. So in my opinion, this yo-yo actually plays really well, responsive. I haven't done anything with the bearing, I haven't even cleaned it out. So in my opinion, this is a good yo-yo, even unresponsive, but I think it plays a lot better as an unresponsive. For it to be a $25, $30 yo-yo, I would hope that the vibe is only on mine, but I really won't know. So until other reviewers start commenting if there is vibe on theirs, I won't really know. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I haven't even landed a single trick right yet. It's probably the heat. You should get some ice cream from the fridge. It's also, I think, because my hair is pretty long right now.
and yet you don't want to trim it to shorter length.
That's true.